sometimes the universe is so beneficial to us that everything simply seems to fall into place. The right people show up, opportunities appear at a perfect time, and suddenly the path forward seems so much clearer and smoother. Well, friends, we are entering one of those phases in life. From June 19th to August 19th, 2026, Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, abundance, blessings, growth, moves into Pushya, the nakshatra that many ancient astrologers consider the most auspicious of all nakshatras. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. In simple terms, it's the strongest place for Jupiter. It's like a king returning to his own palace, fully supported, able to express his highest qualities. That is Jupiter in Cancer. How does this work for us? The good news is that if we are feeling stuck, uncertain, financially stretched, or disconnected, this transit could be like a breath of fresh air. In today's video, we are going to talk about why Pushya is so powerful, what this transit means for us collectively, how it can affect us as birth sign, and a few important things to make the most of this energy. And stay until the end, because there is one surprising thing that traditional astrologers actually advise us to not do during Pushya. So let's dive in. Let's To align with this energy, let's first understand what Pushya means. The word Pushya translates as the nourisher. The symbol is the udder of the cow, representing nourishment, support, protection, abundance. This is the energy of being cared for becoming someone who nourishes and supports others. The deity associated with Pushya is Brihaspati, the divine teacher of gods, who is connected with Jupiter himself. So when Jupiter enters Pushya, there is a feeling like the Guru has come home. And here's the fascinating part. Pushya is ruled by Saturn. Now think about that combination for a moment. Jupiter wants growth. Saturn wants discipline. Jupiter says dream bigger. Saturn says show me the work. Together they create something incredibly powerful. This is not the kind of growth that happens overnight and disappears just as quickly. This is a kind of growth that is built carefully, steadily, and can last for years. During this transit, blessings are available, but they come through consistency, responsibility, and mature action. In many ways, the universe is rewarding people who are willing to combine faith and effort. On the global platform, I think we'll see a greater interest in spirituality, in education, ethics, healing, community support. Issues around family value, emotional well being, food security, housing, and nurturing systems may become more important. There could also be renewed discussion about how to create wealth that benefits the society rather than simply accumulating resources. Pushya is true abundance. That isn't about what we just receive. It is not that we are going to earn and put, the money goes straight into the bank balance. True abundance is also how we distribute the resources in the community. And that is what is the essence of Pushya. Let's talk about what this transit means for our birth signs. Remember, I'm a Vedic astrologer. I do not do sun signs. So what I'm talking about is your ascendant and your moon sign. For proper results, check both these signs. Okay, Aries, this is activating your fourth house. This is a period which is wonderfully emotionally healing for you. Family relationships, property matters, they will hold a lot of importance in your life right now. Altogether, creating a stronger sense of security. Some of you may move, renovate, purchase properties, or simply feel more at peace within yourself. Taurus, your third house is getting activated. Third house is communication. Your communication improves. Your ideas gain attention. The projects you have been thinking about can finally start moving forward. It's the time to speak up and take action. Gemini. Jupiter moves through your second house. Second house is of wealth, family, speech. Your finances may improve. But this transit is also teaching you the power of your words. What you say now carries extra weight and influence. Cancer, this is your moment. Jupiter is moving through your first house, bringing personal growth, visibility, confidence, wisdom, and new beginnings. Many Cancerians will feel like they are entering a completely new chapter in life. Now let's move on to the next birth sign. Okay, Leo, this transit is your 12th house. 12th house is going to be, it's all about endings, about spirituality. So, meditation, healing, retreats, dream work are going to play a big role in your life right now, and you can use this energy to release emotional baggage. Pay attention to your intuition. And then we move on to Virgo. Jupiter blesses your 11th house. 11th house is social standing. It is your network, your house of gains, friendships, long-time growth. So you will see helpful people enter your life. Your network will expand. Some dreams you've been working on for years may finally begin to materialize. Libra. Career is a big story. Jupiter activates your 10th house of reputation and professional success. Recognition, promotion, leadership opportunities, greater visibilities. They're all possible. Now let's talk about Scorpio. This is one of the most luckiest placements. Jupiter is moving into the ninth house. Ninth house is of fortune, of higher learning, spirituality, blessings from teachers. Follow opportunities that broaden your horizons. Sagittarius, your eighth house is highlighted. This can bring transformation, healing, inheritance, shared finances, spiritual understanding. You may uncover knowledge that changes your perspective completely. Capricorn, relationships are going to take center stage because Jupiter is in your seventh house. With the seventh house activated, relationships, partnerships, they take importance. Now, seventh house is all about legal as well as personal relationships. So you might be seeing cooperation from business partners, or you might, your goals and your partner's goals may suddenly be in sync with each other, and you can achieve a lot more through that cooperative energy. Aquarius, Jupiter activates your sixth house. Sixth house is all about health and routines. So you might install a good healthcare routine right now. You can reduce debt. You can find practical solutions for persistent problems, and you can overcome obstacles. Small daily habits, small changes in your daily routine. If you are doing this consistently, you will find that you are in a much healthier and much stronger footing for the future. Pisces, this transit shines on your fifth house. Creativity, romance, children, education, self-expression, they all receive beautiful support. If you've been working on a creative project, this could be a breakthrough period. Now, do not take this away from this narration that Pushya is beneficial for everything. No, it isn't. Push is very good for business, for growth, for food security, for philanthropy. The one thing that Pushya is not good for is marriage. Traditional astrologers never schedule a marriage during the transit of Pushya Nakshatra, because there is a ancient wisdom behind it. Pushya is all for self expression, self growth, and marriage is all about cooperation, about partnership. And Pushya is not the nakshatra which is healthy for that. To align with the nakshatra of Pushya, since Pushya is all about nurturing, nourishment, feed people, support a food charity, donate meals, help someone who is struggling. The more you become a source of nourishment, the more aligned you become with Pushya Nakshatra. You can chant Om Prim Brahaspate Nama 108 times daily, or especially on Thursdays, to align with the energy of Pushya Nakshatra. Remember, Pushya is Saturn, and Jupiter is moving into, and it is a nakshatra which is Jupiter's own space also. So Jupiter is providing opportunities. Saturn asks for commitment. So choose one meaningful goal and dedicate the next 60 days towards it. Create a 60-day plan. Take small steps to refine and commit to that plan. And by the time these 60 days end, you will find yourself at a much stronger footing. From June 19th to August 19th, we have a rare opportunities to move and work with the most supportive and nourishing energies of the astrological calendar. But this transit is not about sitting back and waiting for miracles. It's about combining faith with action, wisdom with discipline, vision with commitment. Plant seeds now. Show up consistently and allow Jupiter in Pushya to help those seeds grow into something lasting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share with somebody who needs this message, and let me know in the comments. How are you going to commit these 60 days? Until next time, take care.